And testing. Okay. And we're back to Tales of the Shire. And I don't know what I was doing. Um, but that's how it goes, so whatever. I guess we can check on Fosco. We should probably also do some fishing, maybe? I don't know. What was I doing last time? You know, really, I should probably be exploring and finding more things to forage. But look, I didn't even obsessively open the map, although that may have been a mistake. No, we can do this. We can find Fosco. He's in one of these buildings. It's not this one. What is in this one? Nothing of importance. You room are deemed useless. That one too. Or was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Oh, and he's right there. Look, I'm learning. What can I do for you? More like, why are you bothering me? That was a fine feast you gave us, thank you. But you need to smarten your place up a bit. I do? I think if someone feeds you food, you can kind of shut your face about everything else. Feeding people is expensive. My dear Hobbit, of course you do. Old Ruby was lovely, but she was also very old and didn't need a lot of furniture. And while we're at it, you could do with putting some decorations on your wall. What sort of decorations? A pig head that sings inappropriate songs like a big mouth bass? I've got some biscuits and pizzas for you. You don't say. We loved old Ruby very much. She let us play in her garden. She taught us how to read. But it's your home now, Diamond. Which means I will leave it as it is. We'll soon have it brightened up. I don't want to brighten it. I like being in the dark. No, but really though, where I work, the fluorescent lights are very unforgiving. Uh, well, what do you have for sale? Oh, this is where you get more clothes. You know, I like that one. Quick, we must buy it for no reason. Now we must go home and lament about our lack of money. No. But actually, yes. We are gonna go foraging and exploring. Even though, you know, you can kind of just do whatever. That sentence didn't make any sense. Hooray! I established myself. Or did I? I don't know. Look, don't mind me. I had a long day at work. It was very hot. We almost got up to 100. And don't tell me you don't know what 100 is. I, I met some people on Discord. And they always seem to get confused. But it's like, well, we are on the internet. Please just look it up if you don't use the same degree. Okay. I don't even know what he gave us. A carved bench? Huh. Well, let's have a little backup then. And how do you rotate? Oh. It's not a common rotate. Actually, I do want it in there now. Let me... Can I move this stuff? It's trying to tell me. F... Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody likes to nap there. He said that was a hobbit thing to do. And we very hobbit, right? Right. This one. Why do I feel like a rocking chair should be in a bedroom? And I proceed to put it out here because I could just imagine it being haunted because I watched too many movies. Um, it really stands out with this furniture. I have no idea what I was doing. But is that new? No, not really. Wrong button. Oh, kind of like that, I guess. Well, I guess that's the blanket for napping. What is this? Dirty clothes? Well, now it goes over here. I don't know. Everything just feels so unnecessarily cluttered. What is this? I don't know why I was expecting it to tell me when I hovered over it. I know someone's going to complain about how I organized that, but get off my back. You want to do it differently, you go buy the game. And oh, those are different too? Where did I get those other items? Now that I think about it. Okay, let's back it up a little. I have absolutely no idea. Apparently, old Ruby wasn't much of a housekeeper either. They loved her so much, they couldn't even be bothered to put stuff away properly. Because, everybody is watching this game to see me be particular about how we place things. I don't care. You're still here. What is this? Now, I know there's not a traditional bathroom. Yeah, speaking of, sometimes thinking about that gives me the heebie jeebies. Because sometimes, for absolutely no reason, unprompted, I'll watch historical videos and they talk about all the basic luxuries that most people have that even the rich might not have had back then. And it just makes you think, well, I mean, this is kind of that time period. But to make it more attractive, obviously, they're doing all the washing and um, their sewage works, and they never have to check their food for worms. Right? Right. And I know what you're thinking. We didn't need to know that. It's like, yes, you did, because I know that. What is that? Is that a pill bottle? Or maybe it's just a candle red? No, no, no. It's definitely a pill bottle. And it goes by the bed. What is this? It's certainly not a chamber pot. Actually, it's too small to be a chamber pot. But, uh, you know what? Red is in a mood, and this is how red feels better. In fact, I think I would very much like for my bed to be under the window. We are going to do something else soon, okay? I promise. Actually, maybe this way? I will get used to these controls, one way or another. That fine. Let's move it to the side a little. Oh, fine. Be one of those awkward tables just off to the side that you don't reach because you need to get out of bed. It's the only motivation that's going to wake you up. Right? I don't know if that's right there. Don't don't mind me. I know. This. Oh, can we move that too? Style feature? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Opulent or wagon wheel? I like opulent. And yep, make it all pretty. What's this? Oh, I think that's just a palette. I don't know what these sticks are everywhere, but they're all getting stashed. Goodness me. Can this go in here? I guess not technically. Well, that's okay. It can go here then. Well, I guess if you're still here, you really just sat here watching me fix this and not giving me any. Is that the chamber pot? No, they have regular toilets. Ugh. I don't want to talk about it. I'm upset, and I don't know why we went down this path. Someone should have stopped me, and they didn't. So therefore, I'm even more bitter now than I was. Oh, what do you mean stashing it? Okay, well, I guess something else is attached to it. Oh, they're separate pieces. Don't mind me. I knew what it was talking about immediately. Yeah. Because Red knows things. Also, Red is supposed to be exploring, but Red gets distracted because my house is a mess. That was established, I think. Yes? Maybe. And that's just one big item. Okay. I guess for now, that's good. I love it. Oh, I guess we could change our clothes before we go exploring, right? Maybe. That's simple. Save changes and exit. Oh, that was an accident, actually. That's probably good for winter wear, but I care not. Oh, did I water these before I turned it off last time? It hasn't been that long since we stopped playing, but it feels like it, according to my brain cavern. Alright, we'll just pick a spot and run there and see if we can find stuff to explore. I mean, we are exploring. You knew what I meant. Goodness. What is it? Tea? I did say we were also going to fish. It's okay. Just. She has to be my hobbit because her ability to get distracted by things uh, is at a level she cannot comprehend. I think I forgot how to fish. But that's okay. I can't tell if there's anything. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's quite dramatic, Diamond. You know, I feel like Diamond is the type to self censor, and when she cusses at you, she probably calls you different herbs or something completely unnecessary that nobody asked for. Wait, am I full? No, there's just more than one. You know, I'm not much for mushrooms. I don't know, it's a texture thing. Oh, see, now there's fish in there. Can we go over there? I want to catch me a duck. See his little tail wag? I feel like my brain needed to connect for a minute. I forgot we fished over here before. Like, see, this is what happens when the head cavern gets cooked. Okay. Also, we just got a new parking lot, so that's new asphalt, which makes it feel even hotter. And, yeah. It's not good for the brain. At least it's not good for my brain. Although I do work with a few people that are like, oh, we love it. We wish it could be even hotter. And it's like, you know, I don't like you as much as you think I do. It reminds me of that old episode of King of the Hill. I know they just brought it back. But I think actually it was the first episode. I didn't see that when it was new, but I saw a clip on YouTube. And Dale was talking about some conspiracy theory about the heat. And Hank's like, it's already 100 degrees in Texas, and if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm going to kick your ass. And, yeah, that's how I feel. Aw, so cute. Those would be Soulfolk sheep in Harvest Moon. And it's afternoon. Is this a time where, where different things pop up? I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Oh, my backpack's full. Actually, what's in my backpack? What's the difference? Oh, the weight. We need a bigger bag. I mean, I think we can get one. Well, we can just look around. But I can't remember. Or maybe I just never looked at all. I have this really annoying habit. I so very often insist on jumping into games blind. So sometimes I don't know stuff because I never knew stuff. I like a person, but I can't go over there. Or can I? Was that an actual person or just a side person that doesn't talk to you? Oh, I love this. Look how pretty. Wow, that was a delayed reaction. I was taking a screenshot. No, it's not a real person. But I like your skirt. And her hair. You're not a real person either. This is how you wear that skirt, honey. I don't want to be with Delphi right now. I also can't carry that right now. Boo. We are going to have to look up how to get a bigger bag. Because, I mean, it's like criminal or something. You know, they give you all these cute little things to collect, and then you can only have 10 of them. It's kind of disrespectful. Yeah? Yeah, we all agreed. It's not even a vote. Right? Right. I'm not even sure if this episode was entertaining or not, but sometimes that's how it goes. You know, you play with these cozy games. Let's see. I was wondering if it's one of those things where it dries out throughout the day. But it doesn't look like they really changed from what we saw. At least I don't think so. Alright. We actually have a fish, so some of the stuff we're gonna sell. I wonder if you can go. Let me see. I was looking for. Okay, he's drinking. And she's working. I was looking to see if it would tell me what time it would close. But I guess not. I mean, it is evening. Alright, well, off to bed. And yes, we're gonna play a little bit more. Because I can't remember last time I played. I mean, it hasn't been that long. But it feels like it when you play games like this. But I'm not sure that we want it every day. I mean, I can't even do it every day. I swear, sometimes I go to work 1 hour and it's not just my social battery, it's all batteries. All are gone. See, that's a much nicer way to wake up, don't you think, Diamond? No, we don't care what you think. Oh, we love being up at the butt crack of dawn. I imagine that's her approach to most things. This time is beneath me. Everything's beneath me, but it's annoying when things aren't working as I expect them to. So I guess I'll do this thing. Yeah. That's Diamond. Should be your best friend. You might hate it, but you know, I'm not even sure what time he opens. Wait, you can use that. I just want to know. Oh. kind of like those. Are these the only ones that come in colors? Nice. Let me look at the window colors. But yeah, no. Did he reapply it? Probably. Like, is this for chickens? I'm assuming, but assuming doesn't always work for me. Which is why I have to ask myself questions and, give myself the wrong answer too. Thank you for hosting that lovely meal yesterday. Your cooking is coming along nicely. You'll master it in no time. Feel free to visit if you need some good company. You don't say. I said I would stop doing that. I do it out of habit, I swear. That was a fine meal yesterday. You're nearly as good as Lily. Don't tell her I said that. It suited me very nicely. Have this with my thanks. Oh, a new table. Well, obviously, we'll have to put that out immediately. Did you sleep well? When you have a moment, come down to the shop. Fosco and I are quite keen to get these clubs started. We want you involved. Right. The clubs. Let me just change the table because I know I'm going to forget. And then in the next episode, I will still have forgotten. I mean, we know this by now, right? If you keep coming, you know this. Uh, yeah. Just I'm not. Oh. Oh, that's nice, actually. So's that. Huh. A lot of these floorings are really pretty. Hmm. No one told me this. See what happens when I discover things on my own? Then we get completely turned around from what we had before. I think we'll have this. Apply everywhere? Maybe. But anyways, what I was trying to do is figure out why this table wasn't changing. But I can't seem to. What can we do here? Make it shorter? That does actually look nicer. Uh... Hmm. I do like that green. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure why the table doesn't want to table correctly, but such is the way. Do I have to go from the bottom? Alright, well, wrong button. Yeah, I might actually change the flooring in here. I don't know. But that is for something else. We eventually get off for the day. Don't say it like that. PG-13. I guess people that decided they wanted to watch this might not be watching Date Everything, but That's just me self-censoring. Okay, okay. That's way established. Because, you can say you don't make content for kids, but people don't pay attention. Oh, they're right there. Oh, I love not paying attention. Diamond Hayward. I was saying there's no finer hobbit to get the Bywater Village clubs up and running. Thanks, I think. So, where are you going to start? How about the foraging club? That'll be Delphi, I suppose. It should be, but you know Delphi. She thinks no one would want to learn from her. Should we hit her with sticks? I do too. She understands the better than anyone, which translates to yes, get the sticks. And I want to forage for more than plants. The land around here must be full of mathams. Oh, no, you don't. You clutter up our place enough with your useless objects. Of course they're useless. That's what a matham is. Am I saying that right? Why shouldn't we collect them? There's a whole matham house in Michelle Delving. That's the best place for them, Diamond and Michelle Delving, not in our shop. There's a shiny metal shirt in the Matham house. Mr. Baggins brought it back from his adventures. Oh, you know what? My brain of the nerd side was very offended that I couldn't remember Bilbo's name. But it's not my fault. I make fun of Samwise. That's why I remember him. I used to sit and listen to his stories about trolls and dragons and dwarven treasures. What about the precious? I like Mr. Baggins. Any hobbit with such fine taste in waistcoats wins my approval. But I wish he hadn't filled Nora's young head with so many fanciful notions. I promise you, I'll only forage for food. I will not search for mathams. I definitely will. You should get another hobbit to join the foraging club, Diamond. It would encourage Delphi. That's a good idea. How about Daisy? She's always keen to have little adventures. I guess. As soon as you've seen her, we'll go visit Delphi together. Well, I would love to, but... Oh, the child? We must go to the child. And we're technically off. I found Delphi's house by accident, but looking for it on purpose, I have no idea where it is. It's okay. We gotta prove that we learned it. I keep saying that, but I guess if you're not in my age group, you don't know. It's a clip on YouTube. That was the first time I saw it. There are a lot of things I see on YouTube, and I had no idea existed. But that's from The Simpsons. And Ralph says it to who he calls Super Nintendo Chalmers. Okay? Okay. And yes, it amuses me. Get over it. I feel like I took a wrong turn. Probably. I just noticed that she was looking at the butterflies. Oh, currants. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a currant. Huh. Well, clearly that's not the right way. But we're close, right? And my backpack's full. So it doesn't matter. 3 Farthingstone? Well, I know it says stone, but... Look, I'm determined. I can find it. Have some faith. Actually, don't have any faith at all, because I don't have any faith. Oh, I wonder if you can have meals here. I'm gonna jump, do a flip. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait. Go back to the sparkles. The 3 Farthingstone, where the South Farthing, West Farthing, and East Farthing meet. I have visited all 3. Which one did I like most? My new home, the West Farthing. The West Farthing, my new home. You get folks of all kinds here, from all corners of the Shire and beyond. Maybe because we're so close to the middle of the Shire. I've never been to North Farthing. where Barnabas took fought. Oh, where Bandrabas took fought against the goblins. I can read. Perhaps I should visit. Although I hear it's quite cold up there. On second thought, I've had enough adventures just moving here. The only adventure I want now is a new meal. Or perhaps a new place to eat a meal. Here? The 3 farthing stone is perfect for a meal with friends. I definitely need to start inviting friends here. Onward to more good food. Oh, you can now decorate and host shared meals at the 3 farthing stone, able to hold a medium amount of attendees. Head to your writing desk and organize a shared meal at the new location. Oh, lovely. Now, we're off to find Delphi. I know, I can hear it in your head. Just give up and click on the map. Don't be so pessimistic. That's my job. I thought that was something I could pick up because it looks weird like that. Alright, fine. Huh. As it turns out, I'm nowhere near her. Was I supposed to go the other way? Was I almost near her? Oh, so I was. Alright, well. Look, see, I partially got there. Um. Right. I said. I said that looked pretty. Right, I'm not going to Delphi yet. That's why I'm getting confused. I told myself, find Daisy. But I couldn't find Daisy because she didn't want to be founded. I almost got it. I'm trying to follow the path. So, this way? I've been misled by the map. Good heavens. I almost got it. In my defense, I was never going to figure that out. So, you should feel bad for me. Well, this is Willow. No, that's her mother, isn't it? Willow, we've come for your offspring. It said she was right here, right? Was she with Mom? Or is she inside? Oh, there she is. You're hard to find. Did you want to find the foraging club? Or did you want to join? Oh, I told you. I swear I can't be outside. Yes. Well, that settles that. Diamond. Yes. What's a foraging club? It's a club to explore the forest and find wonderful plants and flowers. Like going on adventures and finding treasure? But I'll need to ask my mom first. Let's ask her right now. I'm sure she'll say yes. If she says no, we have sticks. We haven't used them on Delphi yet. Ah, Diamond Hayward, what brings you here? I'm making sure we have a foraging club. Foraging club. I suppose it's a useful skill. I thought Delphi was going to run it. I'm hoping she will, but Delphi thinks no one will be interested. Nora said she's going to do it. And you want Daisy to join. Can't she? Can I please? I promise I'll be good. The details on that little stuffy are so cute. I want it. I'm always off exploring, and I'd love to find new things to eat. But I can't let you go now. We've got all that wood to move to the workshop. I need you to help. I can help. Thank you, Diamond. That's Aunt Diamond to you. All right, then. Get that wood moved and Daisy can go. Thank you so much. I'll get ready while you grab the wood. Where's the wood I'm grabbing? I'll collect 3 pieces of windfall wood. Well, where is this windfall wood? This stuff? I mean, you would assume. Is it gonna tell me? Oh. Well, I guess technically it did tell me. Oh, there it is. Look, it's hard to see, okay? Goodness. Now, where are little pieces of wood that I can collect? Uh, I wouldn't be surprised if I looked right at it. Wait, let me move the camera slower. Ah. Alright, return the wood to Willow. That's the easier part, for me. Here's the wood. Nice job. Daisy will be very happy. You know, I caught myself. That's a job well done. Be good, Daisy. Don't go wandering off. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I mean, she's not wrong. You can see why I'm worried. Keep an eye on her, won't you? Never. In fact, you lead the charge with the sticks. Return to Nora. Sure, let's pretend that we know how to get back to Nora from here. Well, actually, I don't know how long I've been recording. I can save on the fly, can't I? I can. Okay. Well, for now, we're going to stop here because I'll just keep playing. Nice and chill and smooth. That's exactly what my brain needs, even though it was hard to tell for most of the episode, or maybe the entire episode. So, like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one, where we go to Nora. Bye.